Pussy Power Podcast. The Pussy Power Podcast. The Pussy Power Podcast. The Pussy Power Podcast.
Let's go out. All right. Welcome back to the Pussy Power Podcast.
Pussy.
Oh, you doing the 80s like
my
that.
bad.
That's how they used to get hype in the 80s real quick.
When I sit in my room, I used to stare at the wall.
Oh my God. Okay, welcome back to the Pussy Power Podcast. This episode goes out to all of a nation that we all wish we lived in because America ain't shit. Let's just all build our own Wakanda, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to go. But we will call this episode Wakanda Forever in memory of Chadwick Boseman.
Wakanda
the
forever.
One and only.
Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever. Yes.
That was hard. That was a hard day.
Ah.
That was a hard day for everybody because we really felt like we lost a superhero.
He's the first black superhero.
Yeah.
The first real black superhero.
The first
big budget.
Like the first real characterized one. Because do you know how much money Black Panther made in 1 week?
We showed out.
One day.
Do you know how much money Ross made with the outfits they was wearing to go see that motherfucker? Because they sold out on the fake first.
I went to Rainbow.
They made over $1 billion.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a movie you had to see in the theater.
Week. And do you know how we showed up to the movie?
Let me tell y'all.
Baby, I ain't never seen so much kente cloth in my life.
And fur.
And it looked like Coming to America going in there. It was just.
It did.
Hey, I
dropping
went to the
roses
movie
at each
for
other's
years.
feet. It was just
Black excellence.
at its
I ain't go
finest.
to the movies for years, yo.
And I really don't like going
I
to the
don't
movies
go to
like that
movies,
because I'm
but
like,
I gotta see Wakanda.
I hadn't been to the
said, wait a
movie
minute, I
since.
gotta see that movie.
I hadn't been to the movie since I went to go see Niggas with Attitude. I mean, you know the movie.
NWA.
Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah.
NWA.
I cried for that one too. Nope. Straight Outta Compton. Fast 7. That's the one with Paul Walker died.
Oh no.
Those movies tore me up on the inside. I'm like,
I can't even think about Fast and Furious no more, and that's why I love Mitsubishi Eclipses because of the second one, the first and the second one, and that's my favorite car, and that's why I drive that shit. But now when I think about it, it's sad.
Shit, I like
It's
any
so
car
sad.
right now. I'm walking.
Shit, you like a bicycle right now? Get you a unicycle. Something.
You like
wheels,
anything with a
roller
motor
skates,
on it, don't
roller
you?
skates in this bitch.
hell no. Ain't nobody roller skating nowhere.
Man, no, roller skaters come back out. It been
People are actually cool with going, like,
Yeah.
because it became this thing where, like, okay, we did that when we were kids, and then, like, people stopped doing it. But here in Chicago, it's like a super big thing. Like
It's the culture.
The Midwest loves roller skating.
Yeah.
So we
It's cold all the time. I used to go to the skating rink to socialize. You can't go outside for
'Cause
9 months out the
because
year.
they had food. It was a bowling alley right across the way, but nobody ever went
you talking
there.
about
Video
about the
games.
kids.
Video games.
It's video games. It's nachos. It's cute boys in there, and
I
then
don't know about the cute
I
boys.
went to my first juke party.
exactly.
I went to my first juke party at the
you get
rink.
at the rink,
Yeah.
right? So like,
I ain't not a juke for nothing.
Baby.
I was fucking they dicks up back
No,
in the day.
no. Here's the thing. In that environment, knowing how to dance really ain't that big of a key
There's
because
some hoes in
y'all
this
just
house.
rubbing
There's
on
some
each other
hoes in this-
anyway. So
Remember
it
that?
was like,
Oh shit! Look at that bitch. That
was-
bitch got on K-Swiss. Oh shit!
Bitch,
Look
you
at
gotta
that
talk
bitch.
about me, bitch. I beat
That
your
bitch got
ass.
on some
Okay.
K-Swiss. That bitch got
do
on
you
some K-Swiss.
understand
That bitch
that
got on some
song
K-Swiss.
fucked my entire shoe game up for the summer?
That bitch got
Like,
on
like I can't, like,
Yeah,
like,
K-Sis was a shit
Oh,
back
like
then.
literally.
Look at that bitch.
That was
that
an
bitch
all
got on
white-
K-Swiss.
you ever been to shoe carnival when you was a kid? Your mom
Yes,
said you shoe carnival,
$35.
and they had that big ass wheel in there. Man,
The
look.
thing is, nah,
The
I ain't
day I
depressed
found
that
out
kid.
K-Swiss wasn't cool no more, my feelings was hurt because mine was fresh still. I was upset.
No, it's time to get the stumping in your Air Force One.
Right, now I gotta get Air Force Ones.
Yeah,
'cause
Give me 2 pairs.
You wear
I
them
need
K-Sweet.
2 pairs.
You wear them
your mama
K-Swiss,
give you a
hoe.
white one and a black one. The black one is your play shoe.
No, those shoes you go rob niggas in. Black ones. Black Air Force One activities.
I ain't never had no all white or all black ones.
That's
y'all.
because you're a
Never?
good person.
Never.
The
I
white
had-
ones are for the
well, I
drug
had
dealers.
you
The
wear
black ones are for
ones,
the
Yeah, but I
collectors.
had
Be
like
different colors
I had
and
the
shit.
different color at the bottom, so I never.
I like
wear
the ice
all-
bottom ones. The ice bottom ones are my favorite ones.
No, I had
Oh,
the green and
the
the tan.
the clear one.
Mhm.
Now when they start making, like, I guess vinyl fucking see-through Air Force
I hated
Ones.
that. I hated.
With them swing ass feet. Ugh.
But then
No.
girls came out with the heels, the Cinderella heels, the one that's
If they not jellies, leave them alone.
First of all, I
I'm
hated the
rocking
see-through
jellies.
ones
I'm a 90s baby.
because I saw some dirty socks. And I see
You
your
can't wear
socks.
clear shoes with dirty socks. You just
I saw
trifling
You
as
your
just
hell.
shouldn't wear clear
That's
shoes,
the
period.
most trifling thing
No,
you
it's
can.
not the.
Nah, when we talking about clear, baby, they was clear Air Force Ones. Like you see right through them.
Vinyl Air Force One.
You see the
Not even,
vinyl.
I don't think that was
cords.
vinyl because vinyl is like a.
It's a softer plastic, ain't it?
Yeah, but it's not necessary. But it's
What
like a.
these new shoes they got?
Oh, come on, Louis
Google.
Vuitton. Ooh,
Lightning.
That means you a fast card cracker in your black ones. You crack that shit before it crack midnight, boy. Check your bank account withdraw real quick.
No, ma'am, no ham, no turkey.
Oh, I like the middle.
Well, I guess we
You
can
would.
get it.
Yeah.
First of all,
Shout
out to Monica. Shout out to Brandy because that
Yes.
versus battle was everything last night. If y'all didn't tune in
I
for
tuned in.
Oh my God, I
3
did.
hours straight, 2 black women had 1.1 million viewers. Come on now.
Yes.
Come on, somebody.
And the boy is
Congratulations.
still mine.
That nigga is for the streets.
Whole time. But
Whole
I
for the
forgot how many hits Monica had. Like she had some hits.
When you go back and look at a
I
person,
should make a
I'm glad
move,
that they
but I
made that
won't.
matchup. Everybody was just like so busy worried about the outfits. I'm just like
That Fendi was fly. I don't know what the bottom part was going on. I don't know what that was.
Could have got some leggings
Or
sis.
something. I don't know what that was.
talking about Monica?
cute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a cute outfit, but it was like that baggy part throwing me
They
off.
said she looked like Lord Farquaad with that outfit. I was like,
I like she look like she from France. That's how I looked at. Like, oh, she
Yeah,
from
oui,
France.
oui.
Yeah,
Right, she
oui.
looked bougie.
Yes.
And then they was going in on Brandy outfit, and I'm just like,
Brandy like she sold something out of Erykah Badu closet. That's how she was looking.
I said she like a rich homeless woman. That's what I said. A rich
Yeezy's
homeless
new
woman.
line dropping soon.
But that was cute though.
Homeless
She
chic.
did 90s vibes to me though.
you're right, that was the
90s,
vibes.
yeah.
Like girls weren't wearing
was
tight
bad.
ass clothes back then. They bought pants 3 sizes too big. Look at TLC.
What it called?
Oh, you talking about Aaliyah? That was her thing too.
Right, like that was the thing. Baggy clothes were just the thing. 90s fashion is coming back, but that part of it is staying gone.
I like early 2000s fashion too.
Oh, not the whale tail.
The whale tail with the low rise jeans,
Low rise
and the
jeans
crop
and your
tops
thong
and the
hanging
tube tops.
out. No, baby, that was the tackiest shit you could have ever did.
I
in
thought it was
history.
cute. You was supposed to like match it to whatever.
You supposed to have a waist, and a lot of them girls did not. You can't wear a whale tail, and your thong is all in. But never mind.
Moving on
Anyway,
swiftly and
moving on swiftly
professionally.
and professionally.
Moving on swiftly. Shout out to Poe Man's Glass for
Yes.
our piece.
I know
shout
you
out
guys
to you,
clearly
motherfucker.
see for those of our viewers that are watching.
Yes.
We got a new bong.
That's cute.
And it is made by Po Man's Glass on Instagram.
Make sure you follow him. Zoom in on there.
Yes,
And
make sure you get that.
that's
because
handmade.
handmade.
Support
These
black
are all
businesses.
handmade. Support black business.
Yes,
ma'am.
and it matches the grinder too. Look at that. Look at God. Won't he do it?
I want to get you a package deal.
Here. I think
What you do?
we're gonna make Tiny take a hit on camera because she like to talk
we're
shit.
not. We're not gonna
Talk
die.
shit, get lit.
All
Talk
right.
shit, get lit.
Like-
All
I
right,
got
well
my
you
Remy.
set her up and I'll break down
Give me a
for our
motherfucking joint.
coming
Shit.
up. So literally the night we left the podcast last Tuesday when we last spoke with you guys, 2 protesters were shot by a 17-year-old boy who he's a very eager young man, I can say that. He just wanted to help out, and from the video footage he was helping out during the protests, but there were like people in the protest who weren't there to, help the cause. They were just there to just start shit,
Word.
And one of the people who he did shoot, and this person did die of injuries he sustained from being shot.
Wasn't it 2 people that died?
There were 2 people that died.
2 people. He killed 2 people.
One of the 2 people that died and one of the 3 people that were shot was a person who you said he had a switch it over to James.
So,
The black dude lived.
There were no black people shot.
There were no black people
Oh,
shot in
I
the
thought
making
that
of this
originally-
protest.
Only white people.
Only white people were
Only
shot.
Caucasians.
Taking a
Cut the
Now,
camera away
shot.
from my face right now.
Now-
Please take the camera away from my face.
No black people were shot, but the 3 protesters were white that he shot. One of them in which had charges against him for sexual assault of a minor. Not that matters. Not that that's a reason to shoot a motherfucker. But R. Kelly is in jail,
are you-
finna get stabbed. So y'all better
getting
learn
this,
what y'all
James?
want to know.
Are you getting this? Are you getting Tiny?
Yes.
Okay, Tiny, go take a hit for
You
real.
gotta pick a side.
Tiny, take a hit for real, Tiny. Inhale. She being
I'm going to
silly.
choke. I don't feel
While
like
we
choking.
break
Oh
this
no, you
All
ain't
right.
choking as much. How you
I can choke on a dick, but baby, I ain't finna choke on no smoke.
We're not.
pretend it's a smoky dick? Pretend it's a
I
smoky
can't
dick.
pretend it's a smoke
Come on,
dick.
no,
now.
Cause it ain't
good.
never going all the way down your throat. That
Right.
shit go down your throat.
That go down your throat,
Just
through
hush
your
and
spinal
inhale.
cords.
Put it
and
in
make
hey,
you
hey,
sweat.
Hey, shut up and put it in your mouth.
See, I
You
like
like
when you
that-
talking to me like that.
just
Put,
do
put it in
that.
your mouth. Put it in your motherfucking mouth.
Ooh.
You should have got it shaped like a dick, though. Like, he should have shaped it like
I
You
don't
see,
think
she's
I
doing
would-
everything she can to stop him taking this hit, right?
Lord have mercy. So the white protester who was shot, one of them was a male. He was saying,
Did you see that, James? Did you see how she played? Like she took the hit, but she didn't. Y'all witnessing this shit?
Nothing came
There's
out
no
of
smoke in there. Why you, girl? Inhale.
You might need to refill it, Boop.
Nah, she inhale, Tiny.
I did.
Not for
might
real,
not be
till the
no-
pussy ass lungs.
Nah, it's like.
Thank you, Day Day.
Alright.
Thank you,
Might be
Day Day.
Say it, Day Day. You better say it. You better get a Day Day before I do.
I'm a piehead. I know what's wrong.
Yeah. Thank you, Day Day.
Come on, Weed MacGyver.
I know what's wrong.
Trying to make me.
It ain't like
suck
she
up.
ain't trying to hit that motherfucker. I seen her.
She not.
Her cheeks touched on the inside. I seen it.
I hate y'all so much right now.
Anyway,
My skills.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
past this protest stuff so we can actually enjoy the show. But
Yes.
the white person who was shot, he was a white male. He was saying, "Shoot me, nigga."
What?
Yeah.
Like he was yelling, "Shoot me, nigga!" Like y'all, nigga, shoot me.
So
like
there's
he
video,
wasn't
too.
talking to
There's
nobody.
video.
Let's-
James has the video. Cue
Come on,
the
James.
video.
Come on. Just
Thank
let's
you, wonderful
listen.
producer.
All right, you gotta explain.
With everything you got, shoot me.
Shoot me, nigga. Shoot me.
And he's talking to white people, mind you. He ain't talking to niggas. He talking to white people. So this is the same person who was shot by the 17-year-old whose mother dropped him off with the motherfucking rifle. So we gonna get to that in a minute.
shit.
So
But-
this is where the two get shot.
Yeah.
After he killed the first guy.
After he killed the first guy, there were some people in the street, and at this point, he got bloodlust. I would assume, like he just
said
you don't give-
bloodlust.
You just shot one nigga. You don't give a fuck about shooting nobody else.
Damn, that motherfucker was a.
He ready.
He a gorilla
So,
boy.
right, he was
And a
jumping on.
fucking coop, pinnacle of the zoo.
So there were people out there who weren't really trying to protest. They were just trying to upset people. Like, and apparently there's a militia that's allowed to come out of absolutely thin air, and which is why the 17-year-old will get off on 2 counts of murder and 3 counts.
I don't think so. I don't think.
Oh yes, because
I think he
the-
took out assault rifle across state lines. That should be like some type of federal charges. You can't beat the feds that easily. And he actually did the
hopefully,
shit.
but his lawyer
and he actually did the shit.
Had
gonna
some
argue.
good ass lawyers.
He got to, but at 17, your mother dropped you off because she
Why don't they
thinks you
try her
want to
too?
do.
If that was a black
Yeah.
woman, her ass would have been in jail for having her son do some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, so I'm like,
We ain't even gonna argue with you about that.
why is this bitch still walking the streets free? Clearly, she's a
if my
negligent
mama
parent.
drive me and my motherfucking AK-47 anywhere,
I thought it was an AR-15 he had.
either way,
It's an AK. Something start with A.
It's an
a-
AR-15
it's a
style
it's
rifle.
a big
Yeah.
motherfucker, like I said. So
Like I like
my mama drive and drop me off with that. My mama getting arrested before she even leave me.
Load
Like,
at you closer.
First
So-
of all, gonna be a police trailer. y'all.
but after that, something actually good came out of it. For the first time since the historic March on Washington, thousands of people actually were in Washington.
Making a
Same
difference.
place, same time. What was that? How many years later?
1963.
1963 to 2020. Long time. I mean, so that comes to this. We have the same amount of people who were, a lot of people spoke. Jacob Blake's family spoke. George Floyd's family, Breonna Taylor's family, Eric Garner's family. Everybody who just needed to be there because history needs to be made, but it's not gonna get made by more
Did they
bloodshed.
walk or they drove?
But it was they were, I don't know, they were just there. Like you see all these people in the like.
Because then Martin Luther King, did they
Yes.
walk there, right?
Oh yeah, well
Yeah,
yeah,
they
was,
have-
they of course they asked march. You know, there was some marching motherfuckers back then.
Oh, they feet was hurting.
Man, and they didn't. Like I just like if you know how
Two,
often,
like hell no, I'm
here's
gonna
the thing,
drive.
you know how often shit happen for you to have to march though. Like one
Like
week,
as often as it's happening now.
no, because no,
They got- somebody new gets shot every week.
Yeah, it's that. But we talking about protests where you go sit in and it's dogs and fire hoses and shit. That shit started to become a thing.
They just
So,
use billy clubs instead of the fire hoses. They raise the bridges instead of the
no,
dogs.
it's different because when the firemen are racist too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like the police didn't just bring that shit out. They called the fire department like, hey, bring the big assholes. We got niggas out here. Like,
Bring the big ass.
get the
Bring
big
the
one. Like, you know,
bring
you
the big
really
red truck out.
Right,
With a
so-
lot of water.
A whole lot of water.
Motherfucker was getting flown the fuck back with that water.
Yeah.
Flown the fuck back. Huh.
And it just
flow.
I was happy to see it because when that many people came together back then, it meant something. So that means it still means something today. That means we still have the opportunity to really change what's going on. Like now, I'm not saying the change gonna come easy because Sam Cooke already said it. He said it's gonna come, so we waiting on him. I'm waiting on Sam, even though he's no longer with us.
Coming.
Yeah,
Change gonna come.
Oh yes, it will.
yes it will. Can it come a little faster? And can his taxes get lowered? And can this healthcare
Where
be
the reparations
free?
at,
And can
though?
college be free? Can we get these motherfucking people that got deported back here because they got kids in the ICE community? Like, come on, man.
And cages.
But
you got kids in cages, man.
Whole ass cages.
Y'all know
man.
what's crazy? In
Life,
different
everything,
countries.
2020.
I
All
think
of
in
the
China, after you graduate from high school, right, you go straight to your motherfucking career.
Mm-hmm.
And
Because all
They
through
not
high
fucking
school, you've
around.
actually been learning shit. Our school system here,
we learn shit.
It's
We want to
fucked.
go.
we
We are for. I just
we
like, damn, I
care
just
like
want
the
to
school
go my
system
career.
now cares more about the personality and the like it's really about a who. This is a who you know as country. This is not about what you know.
like the way you put
it's
it.
who you know. This is a who you know as country. Because how many times have you seen somebody in a position they're not qualified to be in?
All
But
of Trump's
because-
administration.
Trump.
Him too. That part.
Nigga. Let's
That
start
nigga
with that nigga. He's not supposed to even
be there. You're not.
You
not
grease the
wrong.
right pockets, and you that man been rich a long time. He didn't. His money so old. This motherfucker, his money on slave still. Like that. That shit is insane.
He been rich since he came out his mama pussy.
Yeah. Ever since. Oh
Stop
God.
giving me this motherfucking thing.
You seen a so y'all seen her hairstyle, right?
It just
I
tickles
really
me.
don't think she waxed.
Who?
So that mean the hair down there look just like that shit too.
Oh no! You still talking about Trump, mama?
Yeah.
This has been the longest roast ever. Here, Daddy. You been roasting that bitch since forever.
Because she ugly. She ugly. Her son
that-
ugly. They ugly.
That pussy. Oh, I can't even imagine that pussy.
Don't. Why would you want to?
Cause I want to
I mean,
sometimes.
I'm surprised you ain't
It's
slipped
ugly.
over to the.
It hurts.
You ain't slipped over to the old people category on Pornhub yet.
Gee, that shit funny as
You
hell.
ain't accidentally. I know she been over there with her nasty ass. See
That
that's
shit's
how you
funny.
do that. You see that? You see that? That's what it's supposed to look like.
I
love.
did that shit. You ain't had nothing in there like they said.
You ain't. Okay. Pass
What?
it back to Tiny. Pass it back to Tiny.
No, I'm hot. Ain't the air conditioning kick in yet?
Okay, so
She got all the excuses.
shout out to the NBA teams who have
Shout out to the NBA, all my
Yes.
boyfriends.
Straight out
They
the
are-
bubble.
all my ex
because they are they've been postponing games. They've been trying to actually take a stand from
Yeah.
where they are. But niggas like Draymond Green talking about some, how we supposed to affect change if we not on the platform? Just say you broke. Just say you ain't got no
I
money.
need to play.
Just
This is
say-
my contract.
I need
Basketball
my
is
contract.
life. Basketball
I
is
need my
life.
contract, head ass nigga.
Yeah, basketball is life. Hey, I need to get paid. I understand what the fuck y'all saying, but
Right.
let me get on this motherfucking court. All right,
I
let me get
still be
paid.
black one, but I need green money, nigga.
Yes.
But my problem, like, don't try to act like. But here's the thing: you the blackest nigga ever with the blackest name ever.
Draymond. Draymond.
He had apostrophe in there.
Oh,
Apostrophe.
well, I hate when people make their kids' names contractions.
Apostrophe. It's a apostrophe in there.
But he
Nah,
was-
Draymond.
He literally came out and
Green.
said, it's not going to help us if we're not able to be on the platform that invokes change. And we do. I'm like, look, just say you ain't got no money and say you need to, you can't afford to protest right now. Just say that. I'll keep it real with you. But everybody who sees what's wrong, all these people make differences between black people. You ever seen Do the Right Thing?
Yes, I love that movie. One
So
of my
do you
favorite Spike
remember?
Lees.
You remember the scene where Spike Lee was talking to the son of the owner of the pizza parlor, and he was just saying you like people like Prince and you like people like Michael Jackson or whatever he was saying. He was like saying you like all these black people, but you always making racial slurs and saying things about black people that are racist.
They feel like
but
they're-
you. And he
their
said, but
talent
no, they're
disqualifies
different.
them.
They're different. They're just, because he's like, this
He's a
person
great
is
guy.
different.
He's amazingly talented.
So what
He's
do you,
not a regular nigga.
So why do you think this is different from now? There are people who still see it that way. Oh, you're one of the good ones. Oh, you're one of the nice ones. You're one of the ones that you're cool. You're a cool guy.
You're a non-threatening black person. See, I see you walking down the street and I don't feel the need to clutch my purse to tell my girl to come closer. Some shit like that.
basically.
And it's a lot of black people who be out here and they don't have those tough conversations with their white friends. They have to have those conversations, and those are the conversations that will make or break some of your friendships. And this happened to me in the bar. I don't know if I told you about that. When me and my bestie, shout out to my bestie. Hey, Jordan.
Hey,
Oh, Jordan, who's always
Hi,
commenting.
Jordan.
Shout out to you.
Hey,
We
tough
love
Hey,
you.
man.
Jordan, motherfucker.
We love
Yeah,
you.
You
best
talk a lot
friend.
of shit, Jordan.
We
I
love you.
swear,
That's
I
my best
swear.
friend. That's my best
I
friend.
swear, when I see you, I'm gonna give you a motherfucking big ass hug. Cause you my
Yeah.
motherfucker.
He probably gonna pick you up. He probably gonna pick you up. No, but we were out in the bar in Indiana, right? And this dude came up to me and he was like, "Oh my God, you know, you're a beautiful black woman." I was trying to flirt with me or whatever. First of all, he told me he was Sicilian or whatever, Italian, whatever the fuck. And he's talking about something. Yeah, you're a beautiful black woman.
got
But
some
it
big
gave
dicks.
me. It gave me very much
sorry.
when he said beautiful black woman instead of just beautiful woman. It gave me very much pretty for a colored girl, you know, vibes, or you know, or like like you're a beautiful dark skinned girl. Like, why do you have to have a qualifier for my beauty? feel me?
But at the same time, it's like at the end, it's because
Yeah.
he's white. Because like at the end of the day, black people say, black people say,
No,
you're
because
beautiful.
no, because
black girl.
if I see a white girl and she look good, I ain't gonna say she
It's a
look good
beautiful
for a
white
white
girl.
girl.
That's a beautiful
Because every
woman.
time I see Margot Robbie, my mouth dry.
That girl is beautiful.
But I would say like, damn, that's a fine ass white boy. I say that. That's a fine ass white boy.
No,
Is there something wrong with that?
Nah, I
That
just
is a
say
fine
Brad
ass-
Pitt sexy, but
That's bae
for
right
me,
there.
Yes, come on, her crazy ass.
when she was in Wolf of Wall Street,
Y'all know what white lady I like?
white lady.
Which one? Which mayonnaise
I
queen
don't know.
Wakanda?
Shit. Why I'm thinking about Angelina Jolie.
Yep.
Yeah, I like her when she still had the titties.
What you mean she still had the titties?
She had a double mastectomy and cut her breast off because she had the
Oh,
breast
what
cancer
is she
gene.
supposed to do about that?
She didn't have cancer. She has the gene that makes you genetically predisposed for it, the BRCA gene.
Well, she had to cut off the titties. Then.
She didn't have
wanna
to. She
shit.
was like,
She was afraid,
She was
like-
afraid, and she cut her.
Yeah, well, I cut them off too. Shit, chop chop.
You said chop chop, literally chop chop.
My friend said I look like I
Savage.
was a little badass little boy already. So shit.
How many kids they got now, James?
Oh God.
How many kids did they adopt from? It's
They
like
was collecting them
I
shits
think
like
it was
fucking
like
Beanie
10 at
Babies.
least.
They was collecting them like Beanie
yes,
Babies.
they got one from every country. Like, oh, look at this one. This is nice.
Look, we don't have one that color
Put
yet.
that one in the back.
We don't have that one that color yet.
Oh my god!
Is this sesame flavored?
Look at all them goddamn kids.
Six kids.
6 kids.
I don't know people with 10.
Wait, wasn't the little girl originally a little boy?
I don't know.
Lord, please.
I think they got a transgender kid too.
I mean, you got that many kids. You just picking for some shit. You don't never know what you gonna
You
get.
gambling, huh?
You
This
gambling
shit.
like a motherfucker when you adopt kids.
Different-
You don't-
different
You
babies.
don't know these niggas. You don't. When you adopt a kid, that's the thing. Like I know they
She
say
raised them all.
adopt
They raised them all, right?
as like babies for
Oh,
babies. Yeah,
mhm.
they raised all of them though. They had them since they was little. I remember the little black girl when she first got her.
Yep, I remember that too.
I said that like it's a puppy.
Right, you sure did. I was thinking it.
I remember that little black
That's why I was
girl.
sitting here quiet because
When
I
she
was
was a
like,
baby.
they didn't all grew up, right?
She was a baby. That little black girl right there. She's so pretty.
pretty little colored girl, yes.
Pretty little chocolate. I don't know, maybe just because like when I heard about people actually being color struck, it came to us when we was kids because when your mama say bring your
I don't
black
want to go
ass
out in
here,
the
like
sun. I'm gonna get too dark. But I hate when kids. I used to work with kids and they would not
No.
want to play outside in the summer because they don't want to
here's
get
the thing.
too dark.
We didn't get that. We just took our black ass outside.
Oh, you ain't have no choice.
Oh,
you just
you-
out.
We enjoy outside.
You just
though.
outside.
We enjoy outside.
Remember when outside was fun?
It
Yeah.
still is. What you mean?
No, I mean,
Hold
I
on.
mean, these kids don't know
We
how
got
to
to
play.
look behind our backs. Got to look at other motherfuckers right now.
I live by a forest preserve. It'd be me
Like
and the deer.
back in the day,
Oh, shit, you gotta look out for a deer.
You
Deer,
knew who not to fuck
possums,
with.
coyotes. I saw a fox the other day. I'm like, oh, there's all types of wildlife in this
No,
shit.
you just knew who not to fuck with as a kid. As a kid, you saw somebody weird, you was like,
Yep, don't walk that way.
or your mama told you, don't go to that man house
Help.
down there. Or
If somebody stop, don't you get in their car.
Right.
They don't know me.
I'm just like,
Don't
I
talk to
was
strangers.
I grew
Period.
up jealous. I
Period.
said, who are these kids who people drive up on them and offer them puppies and candy and shit? Like, ain't no nigga.
Nobody did that.
Them
Me,
kids that be on them blue and white flyers saying, "Have you seen me?" Them the ones that they was offering the puppies and the candy to.
Boy,
I swear, because nobody
flip
never
the sales
asked for
papers.
me
Here go
no
this little
candy.
white face. Like, have you seen me? No.
Nope.
In the eyes of the angel.
For all I know,
That's for the dogs. Stop calling these white kids puppies.
Oh, damn. That ain't-
Jesus
it's your
Christ.
fault.
those commercials were way
can't.
too aggressive. Like, it come out of nowhere. Like, those commercials, you can never time those commercials. It could be a fun ass 7-Up commercial, and then here come this puppy with this one eye and one arm.
one arm, one leg.
You can make a difference too in the life of a puppy or a young kitten. By just donating $1.80 a day, you can change lives.
No, I used to hate the flies in the ad videos. I used to hate
You know they
them.
put honey on them little African kids' face to make them flies come. No, I'm not bullshitting. They put shit on their faces to make them flies. They rub honey on their faces so that the flies come and stick to them. I'm not making this shit up.
No.
I'm not making this shit up.
Do you know what's fucked up about that? So that
Smear
means
honey on your face.
No. That
And
means
roasting.
that means
Google it. What I got to lie for, Craig? What I got to lie for?
Carmelita,
come on.
Because that means they would feed the flies before
So
they
they
feed
fed the African babies. You motherfucking right.
And we got sent.
Yo.
You gonna put that? Do they put honey on black kids' faces to attract flies?
What was it? UNICEF commercial?
Oh my God. Y'all are
UNICEF
horrible.
behind the scenes.
I promise you there's got to be at least one link for it though. Like
Yes.
one sick ass link.
They put honey on their faces to attract
But
the flies.
what? So
Look,
the
You know
snot-
they say you catch more flies with honey
but
and vinegar.
same
That's
time,
where it comes from.
It was not coming out the kids' nose too. So
It was a buffet for the flies. They got food and drinking them.
I wanted to do that.
Okay, so I guess we can move on.
You really did they put honey on black kids' faces?
Yes.
That's racist.
Heck no.
You the one that said it. It's not
I
racist
didn't
if you
type
type
it.
it.
It is typed.
That's gonna come out on the
Well,
browser.
Your mouth to my
Carmelita,
hands.
your favorite guy in the media is being cringy again, Terry Crews.
That ain't my favorite guy. I don't know that nigga.
I know you.
I hate him with a
No,
passion.
Terry Crews. Okay, so basically, he made a tweet that said
This motherfucker.
boycott Magic City, and this is
See,
why.
How you hating from outside the club? He can't even get in. He can't get in.
But that's
Let
not.
go.
That's not why this is bad. That's not why this is bad. He basically said boycott Magic City in the midst of all this boycotting and protesting going on. So he was basically, that was kind of like a dig at all that's going on. He's talking about y'all boycotting everything else, boycott Magic City.
He just don't like black women. You see how he left fucking Gabrielle Union out to dry after she defended him.
We know.
for getting
We
his
know.
lip
He been
pressed.
on some fool lady.
You know he been on my no pussy list before, and I don't like that nigga.
So
mouth.
basically, he was
Magic
just
is staple
and Bow Wow usually
I feel
never
like he-
being in clutch any other time. He said, hey, bro, you been on some flu ass shit lately. Leave ATL out your mouth. Magic is a staple. Because honestly, anytime you think about Atlanta, Magic City pops up.
Yeah.
It's
So-
a commerce. Support black businesses. Those black
Exactly.
women are independent contractors. Okay.
Oh, he said, my tweet yesterday, however well-intentioned, was ill-timed. I pray for many women trapped and trafficked in the life of sex industry and see no way out. I want them to know they are not a product to be used, but people to be loved.
Can we hard stop right here? Because goddamn it, what we not gonna do? What we not?
I also pray for the swift recovery of Jacob Blake and can find no justification for shooting a man 7 times in the back in front of his children. The trauma of witnessing what happened to their father is devastating, and I want justice for him.
Oh, what? He's not gonna cap for his. He's not gonna cap for his people.
All right, look now.
That's the one we need to trade. Can we trade Terry Crews for James Webb?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Yes.
We're
With the delegation,
we're
please
starting-
accept our
as black
offer.
people, we are starting a petition. We are taking Terry Crews off the blacklist.
The
and
black
we are
delegation moves to remove Terry Crews.
vigilantly inputting James Webb as he's done
and
more
adopt
for
James
black
Webb.
people
Yep.
than this nigga
Yes.
right here has
Yes.
ever done.
James had
Period.
walked.
This nigga supporting the black
Million
business
miles.
right now. So
Yes.
we switching him out because that
We
shit
getting
is
the
over.
money. Yeah, we getting the money to the white man over there.
That's
And he's
the
not
white
white.
man.
He's not white though.
Speaking of motherfuckers that's just
He's a
capping,
different.
as many of you know, or some of y'all
Chinese.
don't, but Tekashi 6ix9ine has landed in Chicago probably a few days ago, and go play the tape because he thinks shit's sweet around here.
In Chicago and all that. Y'all got a huge announcement for y'all. I'm
Why you
dropping
at
the album September
Walking
4th.
Dead man.
Tattletale's the album.
Tattletale the album.
I think the killers, the hitters is over.
Boy, you wish.
Can someone just run up and pop him in the back of the head? Please, thank you.
Yo, listen, September
Whoop his
4th,
ass.
the album's coming. Let's pay respect to all the fallen
I
soldiers.
promise you he on the north side. This nigga ain't stupid.
No, they ain't.
Nigga, you know how many niggas
Because
died?
if he would have showed up on O Block,
niggas.
baby.
Yo, we can get the other bottle?
Low key, that look like an Alien Harvey. Whole
Gee,
time.
that's Tito's.
Nigga
Why
sorry,
you?
man.
You ain't flexing on nobody pouring out
We in
Tito's.
fucking Chicago. We in fucking Chicago. Go pre-order the album. Link in my bio. The link is in my bio right
Cut
now.
this nigga.
Go pre-order.
Wait, I think I know where he is. He's somewhere on the low end in Bronzeville.
Nah.
Like off 47th
Even
or some
Bronzeville.
shit. I think he over there on 47th or somewhere off 35th. Somewhere
Either
in the
way, that
Bronzeville.
nigga gotta have all the security in the world to feel safe.
You see, he probably up there. It's probably about 8 a.m. or 7 a.m. It's sunny
Right,
as fuck.
6 o'clock in the morning.
Everybody, gangsters ain't up yet. They just got off the quarter.
Gangsters don't get up until noon, bitch.
Right. He know when he
was
know when
out
to
there
do
in the
it.
morning time. I could tell.
Just
by
like
the
when he was
sunrise.
over there on O Block at 5 a.m., you can hear the birds chirping in the background while he talking shit like ain't nobody out here. Yeah, nigga,
If I don't hear
4 a.m.
cicadas, you ain't out there at a real time.
What he doing
Real
out here?
shit. Real
What he
shit
doing
was
out
no
here?
cicadas. Run that back. Was there any cicadas in the background?
No.
I don't know a lot. Y'all got
Yeah, it was.
Yes, the cicadas.
It's early. It's early. Because
The
they
cicadas
start early
dying
in the
down.
morning.
Yep, the cicadas dying down.
What he doing out here?
Apparently trying to get killed.
He's a cruising pro or bruising.
He cruising for a bullet in his ass.
That part.
Because there were literally rappers that were from Chicago and rap. I ain't gonna mention my name because you know I'm riding with you. I don't need you to try to get locked up. Look at
No
this
dry
bitch with this lace
snitching.
front. No dry snitching.
No dry
But
snitching.
the comments underneath that video
Why
let
he
me
got
know
blue
this nigga
contacts
is
in?
not finna be cool around here. You can't just do shit like this.
I think he just want to go back to jail because he missed his boyfriend. Because what grown ass man gets out? You have access to the free world to get your roots touched up, but you wearing lace fronts, sis? You really got used to wearing that mop head in jail, huh? Being somebody's bitch.
He like
Yeah, I said it.
different
Yeah, I said it.
She said it with her chest.
I said it
want
with my
different
whole
colors.
chest.
He want different colors.
He want different
okay?
colors like his
Yeah.
booty cheeks be after they get beat in. And they pounding the cake.
Look
and
at
they
his
pounding them
shoes.
cakes.
Look at
them
the
rainbow
shoes.
bruise.
Look at the shoes. It's red and white. Not
Red and yellow. Damn, you hit that blonde. You hit that shit hard.
I'm
huh?
looking at the motherfucking plate
can't see
button.
that color.
Rob Mayfield says a grown man rolled up on me offering me candy. I'm like, sir, I'm 37.
Was it nose candy?
I had to be nose candy.
candy.
That'd be
Wait,
the only thing
Rob,
they offer around
You
here.
probably
Right.
look 37.
Well,
Back in the day.
We are all Chicagoans in here, so I guess.
Harvey World.
Harvey.
So somebody tried to stab R. Kelly with a pen.
And why people mad?
Here's the thing, and his lawyer is desperately trying to get him out now because at first it was just he got assaulted. So I'm guessing it gets worse.
That
But
nigga
we
got
all
shanked.
know what happens to pedophiles in jail. Like we all know what happens.
It ain't happen fast
We
enough.
see, like when they happen with when
We
they
said
see
that.
us. Those
Yeah.
are people like
That shit
they
was-
went down for rape, so they got treated like rapists.
But that's
So,
the thing.
like-
R.
but
Kelly ain't get. They don't want R. Kelly to get what he deserves, and that's what's blowing me. It's like let him get his karma. Let him get his comeuppance.
Because
you can't do
obviously-
fuck shit and
by
then
no
once the fuck
means-
shit come back.
By no
Protection,
means does he need to die. Because I mean, obviously, save him from
Oh,
getting
but that
stabbed.
booty hole needs to be stretched. He needs to be pissed on.
He
Real
said he
talk.
don't need to
I
die.
know people personally who have R. Kelly stories of him rolling up to their school when they went to Hyde Park and him being parked out there with his
all
entourage.
right. I have a real
I wish
big.
he rolled up on me when I was 18. Shit.
First of all, I
You
gotta
too
tell-
old, sis. You too
Do you
old.
know? I looked at
You know how I
12
survived?
and
You know how most people
18.
survived R. Kelly? They didn't get in the car.
That is
Like
true.
we're not talking about the big thing. We're not talking about the fact that while he is
I
a
tell my
predator,
mama.
predators don't have
mama,
as
fuck
much
him up.
leeway if people won't allow it. So because he's R. Kelly, let's just go to his house. Let's be a bunch of 14-year-old
plan
girls at R.
R.
Kelly's house.
Oh my
What
God,
the
R. Kelly's
fuck?
throwing a party.
The thing is,
where
you know
are the
what's
parents?
funny?
Where are the motherfucking parents?
I couldn't imagine being 14 and wanting to go to R. Kelly house. I would still want to hang out with these niggas from Disney Channel. So it's about what
Real
you
shit.
allow.
Real
It's about
shit.
what you
When I was
allow.
14.
Hi, my name's Carmelita Jones, and you're watching Disney.
See, I was
That's
listening to
my
R. Kelly
ex's
music
hairline.
when I was 14.
Yes, remember that?
That's
Remember that?
all. That's all I was. Now,
nope.
if Eddie from Ravens, from That's So Raven would have came and said, "Hey, I'm having a party," I would have went to Eddie's house. Now, knowing what I know about him now, hell no. But you know, because
When I was
that Orlando
14,
Brown is crazy. Like
I was 14. I was listening to R.
Orlando
Kelly,
Brown
though.
been smoking that shit from Breaking Bad. That's
He's
what I'm
smoking.
convinced.
He's smoking.
That ain't weed. That ain't crack. That motherfucker on meth.
That motherfucker.
He on meth with a good ass dentist.
I don't know.
do you know he has like
He
10
got good
kids?
teeth.
He got good ass teeth because he ain't
That
smoking
mo-
crack. That's some other shit.
That nigga would go get his teeth done. Like
He's smoking
do some
PCP
crack.
and meth all rolled into one. That nigga on the
I'm
worst
about to
type
go
of
get my
drugs.
teeth done.
Right, he got all that money.
Give
Won't
me
get
all
his
the
hair
whitening.
done, but got his teeth looking great.
Oh my goodness.
I think he break down the crystals with
That's
his
a
teeth.
good crackhead tendency, man.
Talk about a
Good
crackhead
crack
tendency.
tendency. You mean meth head?
Immediately.
Meth head tendency.
Where the fuck you want to be, sir?
Talk about whatever you want to be. That's what you could be.
Yeah,
If you wanna be
I mean,
somebody,
okay.
if you wanna
So
go
realistically, we don't want R. Kelly to die because nobody
No.
has to die behind what
Who
goes on.
said that?
Let me finish.
You probably said that. Did you say that?
Now, like, here's the thing. If we supposed to be better than the person that we're trying to condemn, should we not actually just have this? We ain't gotta kill him. Now,
why are we letting predators in our community live?
But no. But
you
why,
catch a snake, you cut the head off.
Here's the thing:
That's a
they've
reference
been letting
at my
him
house.
live this long. They've been using him, and now that he has no more money, that's why these people turned on him. Motherfuckers ain't just all of a sudden get
Start
a
caring
conscience.
about black girls.
No, the money ran out. He's no longer use of us. It's more money to snitch on this nigga now than to keep his secrets. It was money in keeping secrets back then.
Yep.
Can we
It was
put all of
money
them in
in
jail?
having discretion. So it was money in
That's-
everything. When you get under the table money, no taxes, no questions, of course motherfuckers ain't gonna say nothing. But now that the media is this big fucking conglomerate of shit,
It's
Technology
trendy.
is
It's
something.
trendy to expose it.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, oh, I got tea to spill.
But like you said, you from here and you know this shit. Like when that shit came out about the motherfucker from Final Phase. These predators been protecting each other in Chicago for the longest. Lock all the motherfuckers up. No, lock everybody who was in upper management on his team. Put them in jail too. May they all be
here's the
booty
thing.
raped equally.
But-
May they all meet the
because
booty warrior.
They're not gonna do that because you turned on him, so you get we gonna look the other way on you because we just want him. But everybody that protected him is guilty.
Everybody who bought
So
those girls
everybody-
plane tickets because that nigga couldn't read. How the fuck he booking
That's
all
what
these
I'm
flights?
saying.
How he booking flights? He can't motherfucking read.
He had to see the time.
I got
what day.
questions that need answers,
You
James.
need
Can't
to
read
read.
shit.
You don't need to read really the words
you-
in between.
if
or
y'all
whatever. You
was
just
at-
need
He
read the
goes to
time.
McDonald's because they got pictures on the menu, sis. That's why it's his favorite restaurant.
Yeah, he see pictures.
His illiterate
and
ass.
Some motherfuckers like to see pictures and shit.
Just say you.
No, he can't read, baby.
he can't
Like
read.
to this day, he can't
He
read.
can't read. Just say
He
you, baby. Just
literally,
say
like,
you. It's okay. We know.
When
we
it
know.
came out that he
know.
can't
Yeah, I
read
like to
and
read.
write, do you know how amazing he
great
actually
writer.
amazing and terrible because you can't read, but you've been managed. You can't read, can't write, can't do math that good because his divorce settlement looked like chicken scratch.
He's
I
a
said-
pervert savant.
It looked like a 3-year-old signing them
Let
papers.
me tell you something. You remember that song? You save me.
What song is that?
You
He got a song called "You
me.
Saved Me." It's right around the time when that's the second case he called.
Gave me a second chance.
Nigga, spell
thought he was
second.
talking about
I want him to
Jesus.
spell
A
second.
second
Spell
chance.
second chance. All right, Kelly, spell
second
second.
chance.
No, the one thing I'll never forget though.
I want
like,
I
this is
want
what-
a song where he spells out Mississippi. Can R. Kelly spell Mississippi? If he can spell Mississippi, then
I
yes,
said
take him out of jail.
Fuck that M-I crooked letter I.
Black.
No, you can't spell
Oh,
it
damn,
either.
you can't spell it either.
God damn.
For the I. That's a long ass intro to a
M-I,
stripper.
crooked letter I, crooked letter I, hump your back, hump your back, ah.
I feel like that wasn't right either.
R. Kelly would never know.
Hey, we need $55,000 so the paint don't close.
You gotta say the paint.
We gotta stay the paint because Uncle Clifford need $55,000. So we starting to GoFundMe right along with James GoFundMe for this studio we sit in. Okay.
Or you can just do something strange for a little piece of change. Holla for $1.
Yeah, please do something strange for
Uncle
a little
Clifford
piece of
got
change.
Holla for $1.
If you want to do something strange for a little piece of change, come holler at me.
Twerk for the work. Twerk for the work. Twerk for the work.
Come holler at me.
Hey,
Come if you want
hey.
to do something strange for a little piece of
Holla.
change.
New toy alert! New toy alert!
God
New
damn
toy
it.
alert!
Okay, that was
new
interesting.
Toy alert!
That was some
Ow.
interesting shit.
It seems to be a thing on the Pussy Power podcast where we introduce
No, just
a
say
new
it's
toy.
your thing. It's
my
Day's thing on the Pussy Power podcast where she finds a new fucking sex toy that you should be at home numbing your nether regions with. You gonna burn up your nerve endings.
So you plug this motherfucker.
So,
Head ass.
this is called the
Rose.
and
$120.
apparently, yeah,
Is that a tornado on that motherfucker?
getting a
So-
nut off is expensive.
You got a
children.
tornado?
Wait.
What type of witchcraft
So
is
you
this
put
blowing in
your
your
pussy
coochie?
on now?
You put. I think this is a
Hold
clitoral
on.
stimulator.
It like it's blowing shit.
It is.
Is that a coochie bong? You got a coochie bong?
I think it's sucking in,
It's-
and it vibrates.
What?
So do you?
So
You get the ghost
Is
out
this,
your coochie with this.
motherfucking go on YouTube and see a bitch sit on the rose or go on Pornhub. That's my favorite.
Well, Trina said that
What?
my pussy is a flower smelling like a rose.
Yeah,
Come a
yeah.
little closer.
I want to fucking nose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Look
yeah,
back
yeah.
at me.
Oh, Amazon
Look
got it
back
as
at
usual.
Okay, how much that
Amazon.
is it $24.99?
Oh, it's $42.99.
Oh, okay.
Is it a Prime? Oh, eligible for 2-day delivery. Oh,
Okay,
it's
wait, hold on,
for oral
please.
stimulation. It sucks nipples too.
It's his
It's
suction.
well, I mean, I wouldn't really
Chocolate.
want my nipples
Waterproof
sucked. I
quick.
don't think
Put
I-
it in the tub. Yeah.
What if your nipple ring gets
Suck
snagged on it or
nipples.
something?
Come on, stimulus the what? similar to mine.
7 and 10 sucking frequencies. Rotating airflow generated by the internal vibration sucks and teases the clitoris, helps you reach orgasm in a short time. Where with one click, you can easily change to fun with different suctions. It's silky and smooth too. USB rechargeable. Use your iPod charger. Okay, discreet package and reliable service. You hear that? It's discreet, tiny. Your mom and daddy never know what you got delivered.
I live in the studio, honey.
Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
My neighbors gonna know.
Wait, go back up to the butt. Was those anal beads?
I bet the neighbors know my name.
Hey, my wall so motherfucking
it just sound like
thin.
it just sound like a factory over there. All they hear is machines humming.
Boy,
No, James, go to the.
Wait, those look like fun.
That's the A and B blood
no, 'cause I have
plugs.
I
That's
have
vibration.
It's a new toy that actually hooks up to your iPod, and you can actually play music.
I
and
saw that.
Yeah.
It's on the.
you
it's
can
on
be
the
romantic
notes.
with your pussy. That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
Like literally,
give
but
you
like,
a soundtrack
what-
for your masturbation.
What song would you play though? 'Cause
Song with
it's
a
gonna
heavy
go
ed-
to the beat.
Party Monster by The
Boy,
Weeknd.
I'm
I'm good, I'm great. Ooh, just ride the beat,
I could
ride the
start
beat.
off on a song, then it would go to a motherfucking gospel
Keef.
song.
It'll go to Chief Keef.
Nah, for real, my playlist is filled with country music.
I mean,
gospel.
obviously, you got to set a playlist specifically.
Yeah, you been to call with me. Yeah,
You have to. Yeah, you gonna have to.
It's going to sound like
Scale
doom,
that back.
doom,
I would
doom,
go
doom,
to
gang
take
in
me
this
to the
bitch, gang in
Honestly,
this bitch.
I would have
Doom,
straight
doom,
EDM music.
have that on my
All
phone,
EDM
actually.
music. I don't even gotta listen to the shit. I'm
You
just,
gonna have it going to
That's all
techno?
I'm
boom, 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 boom,
Do
boom,
you
boom,
think
boom,
you're
boom, boom,
better off for love?
It's gonna be like that, and I'm be like,
Talk to me. Ooh. She gonna be over there in the chair like,
nah, you know, like when the beat
talk
break.
to me, talk to me.
Nah, when you go to a Northside club and they just be having boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, all just straight EDM music.
Oh, you got that on your phone?
No, I'm gonna download it though if I get this motherfucker here, cause you plug it
That's
into your
techno.
iPod or
I would
your,
have Lady Gaga.
Nah, her lyrics gonna fuck my head.
No.
up.
Poker face.
I would
Love
have all motherfucking sex noises.
See, that's why we can't have nice things. Look at that. Y'all
Wet
nasty.
sounds.
Wet sound.
Play the next track. What sound?
Wet sound.
Choke on the dick.
Hold on, wait, those.
Yep, that's what I want to hear. Choke on the dick. I want to hear all that sound. Ain't no music. Music, I
We
ain't
disinfecting around here.
Ooh, let me see that when you done. Oh, no, it's going to have Remy on it.
Nah, this one got Remy on it.
Let me
This
see that
one's
one.
clean.
You just spilled some Remy, honey.
Where you been? See, she told you she couldn't hit the blonde.
No.
I told you she couldn't
suck
hit
that
the
up.
I spilled my shot.
Not everybody wants to slurp stuff.
You supposed to sip that. That's 0.4% of alcohol.
Okay, Julius from motherfucking Everybody Hates Chris.
right.
He said that's 3 cents worth of.
I can't.
He said that's 3 cents worth of milk.
This is why we can't have
That's
nice
15 cents worth of bread.
This is why
Hey,
we
I
can't
always
have
do
nice
this.
things.
I'm always, even if I get rich, I'm probably
This
gonna be that
is why
cheap
we
ass
can't
friend.
First of
Say
all,
some
I'm
cheap
still
ass
gonna
shit.
recycle McDonald's cups when I'm rich. Y'all gonna be.
This is why
I'm
we
be in
can't
$1
have
million
nice things.
home with McDonald's cups.
Hey, shit.
This is why we
You
can't
can
have
take
nice
it home. I'm gonna
things.
get another one tomorrow.
I
Oh,
This
a Sprite
is why we
from McDonald's
can't- this
is
is why we
most
can't have
definitely.
nice
haven't had a McDonald's Sprite in a minute, so I need
Girl,
to.
that
Oh,
would
that
wake you the-
Tropic Berry Sprite. You're welcome. You're welcome. Tropic Berry
I don't
Sprite.
give a fuck.
Fire.
That motherfucking Sprite is electric.
Elect-
Wiggy, wiggy, wiggy.
That shit intense. I ain't
I
gonna.
swear that motherfucker is
They
strong.
get every burp that you ever had all day. That
That'll
didn't come
wake you
out
up. That's a coffee.
That's a coffee.
That's a coffee right there.
It is.
That's a coffee.
It's refreshing and delicious.
Oh,
So-
I don't sound like I'm from Chicago, do I?
No, just not when you say coffee.
Sometimes you be going in and out. I be thinking you from.
She be
Mississippi.
trying out different accents and shit.
No, I don't try different accents. It just come out
She
my
just
mouth.
Sounding country sometimes.
I could say so. I'm gonna be nice
She sounding
today.
country
Yeah,
a lot.
come at me. Come on. Come
She
on.
be like-
Kamala.
You be
Like,
you be sucking the accents out these niggas. That's how you. One day you sound like a New York nigga. One day you sound like a down south nigga.
I ain't
don't
never
think
suck a
that's how
New
that
York
work.
nigga.
You say- I don't think that's how that work.
I ain't never suck a New York
Cause
nigga.
she'll come in here with Tim's the next day.
I do got Tim's. I do love Tim's. though.
You do have some
I
nice
do love
Tim's.
Tim's.
She do
I
got
do
some
love
Tim's.
Tim's. I do love Tim's.
Let me get bacon, egg, and cheese.
I ain't never
Yeah.
said no.
Oh, okay. So
Moving
there
on
was
swiftly and
moving
professionally.
on swiftly and professionally to some bullshit.
Professional. Oh,
Oh,
what?
you know that's the
Damn,
that's the thing.
this the boring part of class. Not going.
Nah, it ain't. So you know Chrissy and Jim Jones. You know the longtime boyfriend.
The
girlfriend
longest
couple.
engagement
Oh.
ever.
They still engaged.
They never got married. Yeah, they never got
still ain't-
married.
They not married.
Oh, so from the show and shit.
Yeah, nah. They had a whole show about them getting married and they never did.
They got married. That
They
nigga's not
finessed
gonna,
the
he's
fuck
not
out of
gonna marry
VH1.
you, sis.
Now, she's fine with that. She said, all I need in this life is me and my boyfriend. So she just like, in her mind, she does not mind this long term, this whatever this is. But the thing
you married now though.
You know what that is?
That's
That
a
nigga
common law
can still.
marriage. That's a common law marriage.
You better check the state because that shit is not in every state.
It's not.
You better check where the fuck you at.
No, the only problem just becomes like everybody feels like, oh my God, I would never spend that many years with a person and not marry them. Maybe they're not trying to get married. Maybe at first, everybody was pressuring them and it was this whole thing.
It's more of a financial security thing, and if you are gonna have kids together, to make sure that they're taken care of. It's really a business. Marriage is honestly a business contract, but most of these niggas don't be carrying on no business where you need to have them under contract. I'm just saying.
Right.
And if he doing what
that's the picture right there, James.
If he's doing what she want him to do, and she don't stand to gain nothing from marriage.
Hey, she happy.
And she says it works for me. She literally said it works for me that this is just my boyfriend and we're not married. Yeah. Now, where do black people get off judging because black people don't really fuck with marriage
date forever.
Like that. No. They'll date forever. That's just like that's everybody's thing. But I think a lot of women feel like, well, I'm not in a position where a man wants to even just be with me and not marry me because I'm not gonna waste time not being with a man that's not gonna marry me.
So
exactly.
Single forever.
So we are getting the opinions of single bitches.
Yeah.
On some shit that don't.
Of course.
I think if you want to have kids, if you are interested in raising and rearing children, I think marriage is the best arrangement to do that. If you want to have a healthy structural family. That's the problem. We are not building generational wealth because we're not building families. Families get married.
We building.
It's a business contract. That's how you pass shit down.
We fuck a nigga.
Y'all building baby daddy ships. Y'all building baby mama ships.
No, you fuck a motherfucker. You expect a motherfucker to take care of your motherfucking child. Some motherfucker be having sex with stupid motherfuckers. Like, if I have a baby by this motherfucker, he gonna take care of this child. Bitch, nope. Single mother.
Wait, but think about it.
Single mother.
If he don't want to take care of you, marry you, make you his wife. He don't trust you to take care of him. He's letting you know he don't trust you to raise his child. If he don't trust you to take care of him as a grown ass man who can walk, talk, and tell you when he need to go to the bathroom, what makes you think that he would trust you to raise his infant? You got to think about that.
You know how many motherfuckers you know how many men have so many motherfucking children, don't give a fuck?
Because they ain't got to take care of them and they ain't got to carry them.
They could have a good woman, a ratchet woman, all these type of women or whatever.
It's all about them. It's what they want to do.
They just want to put their dick in.
If they want to sit down, because like.
You can get the morning after pill.
The one thing I will ever take from Steve Harvey is this. Every man can change and every man will change. But it is only one person they finna change for. So if you not that person, you catching whatever the fuck he finna do. Because you're not gonna make this person change when he not ready to change. So if this motherfucker
what did Kay Michelle said? You can't raise a man. He already grown.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Can't raise a man
already. So
that sound good, didn't it?
We need
moving on swiftly and professionally.
Thank you, Daddy. This motherfucker right here.
Put a little auto-tune on you.
But you can't raise a
man.
Hey,
T-Pain made money. Come on now.
He not sing
for real though. He can sing for real.
I just shade myself. He not sing for real though.
I wasn't gonna lie. You see, I just gave hold on.
Shut up. You want to keep over this motherfucker?
Is it hot because they got me drinking?
Because the air conditioner's not on, is it?
You turn it up?
I'll turn it up.
We black. We give off heat. Okay, this melanin is popping in here.
That's what they mean for melanin popping.
That melanin is popping. We are sunlight and we're giving off the heat.
Okay, so
69 where?
It's us, bitch. We got weave and makeup on. It's hot.
I don't got no weave.
This weave hot.
I got no weave or no makeup on.
He comfortable. He don't
them
feel
eyelashes
shit
is over here fanning the flames of the heat. That's why it's so goddamn hot every time she blink. I get
blink her way so she can get. Oh yeah.
Wait, hold on. Don't do that too fast.
So Tiny, do you feel like if a man spent like 10, 12 years with you, do you feel like that's and you guys were actually engaged? I would rather this person never put a ring on my finger. I would rather us have that conversation of I love you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, but I don't.
Who's staying for 10? Who's staying? Who's staying?
Wait. The thing is, I can understand. Like, okay,
I would be aggravated at the fact that we got engaged if we never get married. That would be the one that.
The thing is, like, we engaged, but at the same time, they talk during that situation, whatever. Like,
and they've been talking.
At the end of the day, she could be like, "So Jim, when you gonna bury me?"
Never, bitch.
If you
now
here's the thing,
and that's exactly how that conversation goes.
If you Do you remember she proposed to him?
Exactly.
He never wanted to marry her.
So that would have let me know right then.
She's not ready. She's not ready. That's what it's.
No, he's not ready. He don't want to marry
He
her.
don't want to do the plans and whatever she do.
No, he don't want to marry her.
Now she's accepted it. But there was a time where she was like, when we gonna get married? When we gonna get married? When
we
gonna
not,
get married?
bitch.
That
We're
used
not.
to
I
be
remember the
her.
dress she had. She had a blue
now,
dress.
and now
red.
that he's literally stayed in his No.
Hey, she still getting.
That's nice.
Is
This
she
is a nice
happy?
ring.
She happy though.
Nope, I ain't gonna embarrass you. I'm gonna say yes in public. No.
How do you feel about women proposing to men? Let's keep it all the way funky.
Don't like it. I would never.
Because we all supposed to be feminists in this motherfucker. Okay, we
No,
want to have equality.
Nope.
Would you propose to your man?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Okay, I'm
I suck his dick, but I ain't gonna propose.
Oh, you get down on your knees for that, but won't get down on one knee for him?
Hell fucking no.
I'm just saying.
No, I'll be that motherfucker be in a relationship with
I'm
you
gonna wait till Tiny done to give you my answer.
No, I ain't gonna propose.
What about
to
you,
no
Daddy?
damn
Would you
man.
propose to a man?
My mom didn't. My
You
dad
get down on
didn't
both
propose to
knees,
my-
but not one.
He gonna blow me. So
I'm not getting down on no knees, nigga. Get on the base. Sit down. I'm not getting on my knees for no motherfucking body. We have come too far as women.
Damn, you
propose
triggered.
to a
You
woman.
triggered. She said, I'm not getting on my knees.
Woman, but I'm
No,
not
no.
proposed to a man.
But would I
stayed.
propose to a man? No. Not because it's not womanly, but I just feel like women make their minds up a lot quicker than men do.
Big facts.
So if I propose to you, I'm propositioning you with a decision you probably ain't even thought of yet.
Period.
So why get myself hurt
That
by
part.
trying to do something that a man? I feel like, you know what? I fuck it. I'll offend the
Bible
feminist.
says a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing.
I'll offend a feminist right now. Men are not supposed to be proposed to unless they with another man. Cause at that point, y'all's equals.
Like at the end of the day, if I
If
propose
a woman
to a
proposes
man,
to another woman, I mean, one of y'all gonna have to be in the more masculine motherfucker. Got to do it. I'm just saying.
if I
I'm
propose
just
to a man,
Oh, did you see Niecy Nash married her girlfriend?
Yeah, shout out to Niecy
Niecy
Nash.
Nash.
She just got married,
She
and the
was-
whole internet didn't know she liked to lick cooch.
Shit, because she cool with her ex-husband. Reno
Niecy
911.
Nash, she's
Where's she from?
She's been,
She's
like,
on
you know her
Reno
face.
911.
You know her
Come
face.
on, James, do the
Reno
I know
911. You
face.
said, come on, James. Okay.
Come on, do the
'Cause we-
Google. Do that Niecy.
He's
This is
like-
why we can't have nice
He's
things.
like our Alfred. He's just.
Yes.
Oh, she's gay.
Look at them titties.
She a lesbian.
Look at them.
She putting them titties on somebody's face right now.
She
'cause she on her
pay
honeymoon.
I'm so jealous.
She pay a crawl.
Yes,
yeah,
she
she's
just got married.
See, look at her all white dress body looking like milk.
Oh, hallelujah.
That's a man or a woman?
That's a woman.
Oh,
Niecy
she got a nice
Nash.
fade.
She do. Shout out to her, Barbara.
Yes.
Go zoom in so I want to see.
Yeah.
Let me picture me having threesome with him real quick.
Oh, you trying to get in on their relationship? They just got married. Slow down.
Oh, she got a beard.
No, that's
No,
a woman.
I know, but she still got a beard. She.
That's
She
a
don't.
woman.
What's that? What's that?
That's her jawline, nigga.
That's a fat.
That's a
fat
shadow. God damn it.
Hey, you know, shout out to my mama.
Looking good. Okay, look at
No, hold on. I
I'm
got.
so happy for them.
I'm so happy for Niecy. Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
got granddad
We
in the back,
need-
Uncle Charles in the
Love
background.
wins, y'all.
Yeah.
Love really wins.
Yes.
I'm so. Oh my
Yes.
god, I'm so here for this.
I join your relationship.
And she
'cause y'all
married a
rich.
man, so she did her time.
Tiny, let people be happy.
I would be happy with them. But shit, I want to join them.
You gotta find your own happiness.
Right.
Y'all,
Find
always
happiness
be
in
somebody
yourself.
else's.
How would you feel if when you finally found the one? When you just and then here comes some bitch. Ooh, I want to get in with y'all, bitch. No,
No, come
all this
on.
hard work I did to get this motherfucker
come
right.
Here, come
no.
here, come here, come here. Let me see how you lick pussy. That's what the fuck I was saying. Let me see how you lick pussy. All right. Okay.
Oh, you willing to bend? Okay, okay.
Oh, she's a beautiful black woman. All right, go ahead with y'all. I will join y'all relationship. Shout out to you,
No,
motherfuckers.
Mo, I don't get on my stomach. it's just weird being on my
Oh, yeah,
knees.
then you suck it
in
like a
front of
sniper. You do the sniper. You get down on your stomach. You,
I get on my
Oh
stomach
no,
too.
it's a more of an arch kind of situation. But
Oh,
hey,
you want to be like the porn star?
No,
They be arching their stomach,
no.
put it on the bed. I'm
Yeah,
like, oh, them, I do that too sometimes.
Sometimes. But when I'm feeling lazy, hell yeah, I'm a sniper on that motherfucker.
Neck be strong as hell. You about to come yet?
That's where your hands and everything got to come into play because you really trying to rush this process.
no
I'm
hands
upset
over
'cause
here.
I just
No
let y'all
hands
smoke
over
off
here.
my brand new
Ooh.
bong. All this.
First of all, miss, I just
I
changed
ain't
my
said-
relationship status to in a relationship on Facebook. The fuck?
Mind your business. Just
Mind my
What's the
business.
fuck
You
is
put it on Facebook. Facebook.
Yeah, you did.
What came up on my
Keep calm and keep scrolling.
I told you.
No,
Keep calm, keep scrolling.
Okay, we kept strolling. Now we here today.
Right.
We're here
I
today.
see you there on being
You
stolen.
and this motherfucking fan. You don't got no
Y'all got my
motherfucking
number.
flash.
Everything's not everything is not for the internet and the relationship, and some things you should keep to yourself.
Absolutely, but you felt the need.
Oh no, but disrespect.
But
But disrespect get aired out. Period. Pooh.
But
Nah,
you
that's
felt
my
the
thing.
need to tell us you were in a relationship.
Yeah. We had a
Yeah.
podcast.
Y'all
We
don't talk
had
about
text
y'all.
messages.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
I got a nigga. He's
You-
6'8" who wanna fight.
You had text. I got surprise for y'all. You could have
Girl, you know what the surprise? The surprise was the bong, and that you ain't even
I
gonna
know,
smoke
but
it
you
up.
could have said that too last week. I got a surprise for y'all. Then you gonna put it on Facebook for a week of seeing shit. Like, now
like,
we got
you didn't
questions.
tell
You
us,
like,
like,
Oh
oh
my
my
God,
God.
be reading my fucking stat.
Nah, but think about it. This ain't the bitch that's gonna text us like, I found someone.
Hell no. Shit,
the
now
one.
I'm used to. I'm gonna get embarrassed in private next time.
Good.
Okay,
cool.
Get embarrassed privately.
Okay, so if a person embarrasses you in public, is it appropriate for them to you apologize in private?
Hell, motherfucking yeah. What you mean? This
If
is
a
my whole
person-
thing.
But if they try
to
You
if you
cannot do
apologize-
wrong to somebody and then tell them how mad to get. And I feel like disrespect never has an expiration date. Just because I didn't respond when you said it, don't mean I ain't see that shit.
True.
Because I got shit to do. I be making moves.
I
But
got a question for you. Since when do lions give a fuck about the opinions of sheep?
they don't. We eat them motherfuckers. And motherfuckers be getting ate up on my timeline. They get gobbled up. You're right.
Dig at anyone specifically, but
No, you're right. Lions don't care about the opinion of sheep. They just eat them bitches. Next
I
question.
don't
just
even eat
saying.
sheep.
Moving on swiftly and professionally.
NBC
sheep.
is very racist, apparently, because they think Usain Bolt and Kevin Hart look alike.
The same person, G. It's like a 3 foot
That's
difference
your-
in their height. I'm mad. I'm big mad.
I said, y'all don't know how
mad.
small Kevin Hart is in real life. Like,
He
y'all,
said so. He
No,
made
he's
y'all
tiny
about that,
height.
though.
and y'all think he Usain Bolt? Like
He's
you,
Chinese height. They found the right complexion, wrong height.
No, wrong nigga. Period. Usain. That
Yeah, I made
motherfucking
a joke
egg
about that.
head.
That shit was so
You know
funny.
that. First of all, they only got the same shape head. Usain Bolt got that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's shaped like a
He
bolt.
got that light bulb head.
His head is shaped like Harry Potter's scar.
But
I like this.
pray for
I
a
don't know.
swift recovery of Usain Bolt because we need more people out here because who else is gonna embarrass white people at the Olympics? Because I just feel like when you
Fastest
figure out
man alive.
who's the fastest person alive, and then here come your shitty ass country talking about some, yeah, we got somebody. No, you don't. We don't even see this nigga. He ain't even the first 3 niggas he beat. He the last 7. Like, oh God.
That nigga is the fastest man alive.
So a high school teacher got fired for having an OnlyFans page.
Pay teachers more shit.
Wait, what happened?
So she's a high school teacher in California. She's 26. She got fired because, you know, she has an OnlyFans page.
Pull
And
this
I
bitch
guess,
up so I
you
can
know,
see because this bitch fine as hell.
she's fine as a
I
Motherfucker.
don't want to fucking be the bearer of bad news, but I don't think this is real.
Just be the bearer of big booties. How about
Is
that?
it? It's not real?
Post that.
High school.
The
teacher
only
fired.
thing, so I tried to find the actual article, and
It's not up?
there's like, so there's this
You know,
Aspen
BuzzFeed
Ashley.
be full of shit sometimes.
Oh, for sure. But this is on iFunny. This isn't even an article. So, like,
Oh,
there's a
shit.
21-year-old girl and a 26-year-old girl. There's this girl right here. There's, like,
Latina. Ooh.
Spicy.
My favorite category.
Well, she a
Come
teacher
on,
too.
cheeks.
I don't know how far down I
Come on,
should
cheeks.
scroll. I don't know what they're going to show. But,
Yeah.
Y'all know what's
Clapping like she
funny?
dancing a salsa.
I mean, but
yes.
her students found her OnlyFans account. Well, I mean, that's something that actually happens. That's
Yeah.
something that's just
Period. That's why I got in trouble
now.
at my
My
job when
only
they found a skit I
problem
did.
becomes like, okay, so is there something in your contract as a teacher that's
No,
So you can't have an outside
They
life?
have they have very loose terms, and it's really political because that's exactly what happened to me when I was working at CPS. I did a skit with Boom Too Funny. Shout out Boom Too Funny.
Yeah.
And they said that the principal was a bitch ass, hoe ass, puss ass nigga
the same?
Yeah.
who didn't like that I wouldn't let him just blow through the grant money that I was responsible for.
AK got fired.
No, I ain't quit, but I got some real nice money about them, and I'm still gonna sue.
Shout
I'm
out
all
Severance.
about
Keep suing,
litigation.
keep
Come through severance pay.
Come
Can I
through litigation. Fuck
Maria,
you
can I
mean?
get $50?
What you gonna do for it?
Well, we all know what she
I know what
can
you-
do
I know what
for
you-
it. It's just about what you want her to do for it. That's
Do
how
some
this
strange for a
conversation-
little piece of change. No, but they can use that. They can say conduct unbecoming of a CPS employee, and that means anything that your supervisor may or may not like. They don't have it defined or written down, but they can use that to try to get you if they got a problem with you. It's very vaguely worded. And if she's not promoting this, because kids be on the internet, just like them kids weren't supposed to see that skit I did.
Right.
And y'all in school sharing. The shit came out over Christmas break.
Yeah. Right.
And it's because your teachers in your school, because you didn't hire subs to cover them, because everybody called off when they came back after the strike, that Christmas break. Kids had their cell phones. They're not supposed to have their cell phones in class. So your lack of supervision of your teachers is the reason why they found the shit. They looking at they on Instagram in class. What if they was on a porn site? That's going to be my fault too?
Oh, yeah, no. Because all I got to do is, yes, I'm 18. I've been lying to the internet all my life. Are you 18? Yes, bitch.
Absolutely.
Come on with the titties.
I'm about to vote after I get through
21 exactly.
I wonder if it's true though.
Oh my God! So people hate Bella Thorne right about now. We're gonna talk about that before we get out of here.
That bitch with a sick.
So Bella Thorne wasn't actually showing shit on OnlyFans. She was kind of like, it's more like teaser videos, but she finessed $2 million out of OnlyFans. And now because of Bella Thorne, the weekly payments of OnlyFans are no longer, you actually have to, they're monthly payments.
Once a month now. So can we all go to her house and collectively whoop that trick?
I mean,
I ain't paid for it.
I don't even remember what she did on Disney Channel to give a damn. What was that, Nickelodeon?
She scammed. I feel like her and B. Simone are Scammer of the Year so far. Who we gonna give Scammer of the Year to? B. Simone or Bella Thorne? I think Bella Thorne's in the lead right now for scamming the fuck out of people.
So what the fuck? Okay,
so she said that she was nude and people paid $200 to see her nude pictures.
But on OnlyFans, you basically you can send videos like, look at me suck a dick, but it's not paid for yet. It's not paid for yet, so you got to pay for it to actually see what's actually behind the video.
You know how many motherfuckers do that? Motherfuckers on OnlyFans doing that shit and whatever too, though. Like, people I actually do know.
She scammed so many people that they had to take other people's money. No, she scammed so many people out of $200 that they had to take payments
per
so now they've capped it. You can't charge over $50 for any one specific thing on OnlyFans, and you can only get paid once a month because this bitch fucked up the church's money so bad.
Yes, she did.
That's why I'm about to be that
because
bitch.
Here's the thing:
suck a dick on OnlyFans.
Whoever
you can't charge more than $50 to watch now because of her.
$100. You could have done that, and people could have gotten away with it. Like everybody who you know was getting away with it. You know, it was a little slick radar shit. It wasn't nobody really paying attention. But this bitch was running up a check, $200 a pop for a video that's not even existent.
Hey,
she's not. It was all the stuff that's already on her IG. She was not nude. She was not nude.
She played y'all ass.
Nah, she played all the black and brown sex workers that was paying their bills with OnlyFans. That's the fucked up shit because it's the broke people and the disenfranchised people using OnlyFans to take care of their kids during this fucking quarantine moment we have. That's getting fucked over. Too. Thank you. Well, let's go whoop that trick.
Well,
so this is
she finessed you motherfuckers. Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
She didn't finesse them because they got their money back. She's finessing the black and brown people because we're the ones paying it.
No. Ain't nobody ever said black and brown people are paying.
No, I mean the black and brown content creators.
I mean, yeah, we gonna take a hit on the back end, but these niggas taking a hit directly. Yeah. So you stupid for paying for that shit. I don't want to see Bella Thorne clothed, let alone.
First of all,
I don't want to see Bella Thorne clothed
at all.
Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna pay $200 from a bitch I see on the motherfucking TV screen.
For shit.
If y'all do that shit on porn,
you dumb for that.
Porn is free. You can see Bella on porn for free.
If you follow the right accounts on Twitter, you ain't gotta pay for nothing.
There's some free Bella Thorne for you right there.
Absolutely.
Sad, saggy titties.
You got some titties. You got sad ass.
Oh, but you wouldn't show the cock cam, but we can see all these titties.
I'm not showing them.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. We see all types.
We're looking at.
We see all types of white titties right now.
We're looking at pierced Bella Thorne nipples. That's
and I'm very unexcited and very
again. I'm encouraging you all out there to Google for free. So
Google Bella Thorne news because she got her news leaked a long time ago.
I'm mad at her because she ruined the system of people who was. Shout out to Madness because Madness had just started up her OnlyFans.
Okay, shout out to the people that was.
And now she can't cash out every week like she used to.
Quick question before we get out of here. Is everybody in heaven naked or they got what they got on from the funeral?
I got another question. This is one of them hit Blunt's question. Since Jesus can walk on water, if he stands still on the river, do he just stand still or do he move like he on one of those walking pathways?
Like
I want to know why, like at the airport, so if Jesus on the river and he stopped, do he stand still or do he move?
I think Jesus.
Do he move like this or do he just stand still? I want to know.
Man, I don't know.
Okay.
But I think everybody in heaven, I think everybody just get a
white gown.
Get a standard white 2-piece, like pants
white,
and a shirt. Women get dresses. I don't know, but if we had on the same thing we had on from the funeral, it's some niggas in gators up there, fucking.
They fly. That's why it's raining. They be poking a hole in the clouds with the gators, them pointy toes. I ain't got no goddamn sense. Y'all know that. Y'all seen my Facebook.
So that means y'all gonna have to bury me in something fly, honey, because that's gonna be my outfit like every day.
Y'all can make me naked, shit. I want to be naked.
But it's like they say,
and I want my coochies to be braided. Coochie had to be braided.
Moving on swiftly and professionally.
2 cornrows.
So follow us on Instagram at PPower Podcast _ Make sure y'all go to our YouTube, subscribe to our fucking YouTube so we can start posting content. I don't want to have to fight everybody.
Do y'all want another twerk video? Because y'all not getting another twerk video till we get our 200 YouTube subscribers.
Y'all get us to 250, you'll get a twerk video with water. Come on, stop playing.
Hey, Aquafina.
With baby oil.
With some WAP. Dance to the WAP, WAP, WAP.
Yes, y'all will get a Pussy Power Podcast WAP video if y'all get us to 250 subscribers on YouTube, and that's on my mama.
On my mama, that's the truth. That's a rap song.
I merged it already.
Yes, on me.
It's up there.
On me, and that's on me.
If we ever said it's up there, bitch, I
me.
swear to God, we mean it. Shout out FBG Duck.
Oh, I almost got beat. All right,
you almost wait.
I almost got beat up by saying that shit on stage.
What you say?
Where was you at?
No, I said I don't fuck with Southside ever since they killed ABC Duck.
It's FBG.
See, that's the thing. What I almost got beat
Yo,
up by
Sesame
saying
Street
that
not
shit.
knowing what the fuck the letter
But this
is.
the thing. But a bitch want to fight me for saying ABC Duck. Y'all,
you know why he got killed, right? He got killed for disrespecting dead people.
No, but at the same time, I was like, y'all don't know if I was talking about Daffy Duck, Donald Duck. Duck for the motherfucking 5
Your ass was about to be a dead duck fucking around.
You was gonna be a dead duck, motherfucker.
Sitting duck.
I can't
You gonna be a
say
dead
shit.
duck, a sitting duck, a
But at
peeking
the
duck,
same
a
time, I'm
barbecue
like
duck.
ABCD Duck. You know what at the same time.
That was you had to. You gotta read the room, man.
You gonna fuck around and be DEAD.
You gonna have to read the room next time on that one.
Yeah, you can't. That's why he got killed.
Thank you for joining Pussy Power Podcast. Make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube. You will get a Pussy Power Podcast WAP video.
Thank you.
If you do.
Y'all.
Shout out Tiny Thickums and Carmelita Jones.
Yeah, but I'm saying sorry.
She still ain't take a proper hit off of this.
We gonna let that be. Thank you guys.